Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today we're going to be looking into I am doing a reading. We're going to be doing a reading on the energies that the autumn equinox is bringing in. In the pagan wheel holiday, we call this Mabon. So we're about to reach halfway into the fall season, and we're going to be taking a look at the energies that are shifting, hopefully in our favor. So yeah, with that choppy intro, let's get right into the energies and see what the Mabon season is bringing in. I'm starting off with the Oracle of Shadows and Light to see the overall energies that are coming for us, that we can either take or we can ignore or be mindful and cautious of. Please take what resonates, and I hope you enjoy this reading. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What do they need to know about Mabon Autumn Equinox? Definitely a lot of intense energies going on. We just entered into the eclipse season. Okay, let me get one more. So yes, we just entered into the eclipse season. You might be feeling quite intense energies right now for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And apparently we're getting a second moon. I don't know what that is about, but yeah, I can't wait for those new energies to come in. That's going to be interesting. Just randomly, hey, we're going to get a new moon next to the other moon that we have. All right. Very nice energy going on here. So, the first card I have is card 15, Mildew Fairy, Clean Up Time. Along with card 23, Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. A lot of you are about to complete a cycle when it comes to cleaning up certain messes, especially with energies within your life, and you're about to start a new cycle. Let me see. I believe for some cultures, they kind of take this time as the beginning of the new year rather than January 1st. So maybe for some of you, Spirit is asking you to start cleansing up your space and your energies for new energies to come and usher in. Maybe that's why with this like extra moon that we're probably getting like an extra enhancement of whatever new cycle that's coming in. I'm also kind of getting a sense that by Samhain as well, maybe for some of you, you might be getting some type of download during Mabon, and some of you, you're going to be getting a download at Samhain, which is October 31st, November 1st. Yeah, Spirit is saying something cannot fully come in until this energy is cleansed away from you. This could be an environment. This could be a person. This could be maybe sort of habits that have been kind of building up that you need to remove. So that way this new energy can come in. Because whatever is coming in is coming in very big. And you're definitely going to need a lot of space within the mental and emotional and spiritual bodies to handle in this energy. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get into more detail with the Panther Oracle. If you see any ants crawling on my wall, my apologies. I'm still dealing with warm weather. Whew, okay. I'm going to take these away and I'm going to... Do I put this... Okay. All right, I see. Let's make it 2 more squares. Oh, thank God that card did not go into the fire. One more card, Spirit. Fantastic. All right. Something is definitely coming to an end an end of a cycle for a lot of you in the collective. Like Spirit is saying, there is an energy that just needs to be completely cut off, completely done. So, first card I have is Gluttony. Craving exceed greed. So, for a lot of you, this gluttony can represent many different energies in your life. For some of you, maybe it's been an excess of something that you have been doing. Oh, Spirit told me maybe for some of you, you recently started getting into gambling. I think you're gonna have to cut that out. For some of you, it could be an excess of spending, an excess of watching certain TV or the news. And it's an excess of energy that is not doing very well in your life right now. And Spirit is asking you to clean this up. Because next I have is withdrawal. Quit, awakening, rejection. Whatever energies that have been putting you in this excess or in this greed, you're about to realize it and you're about to remove yourself away from this energy. Because what this excess and this greed is doing in your life is you are taking up energy, taking up more energy that doesn't really need to be in your life. It's like a habit or something that it may have been out of control, that you're going to realize that, well, maybe instead of investing my time or my money or my energy into this specific thing, I should draw it away and focus on something better in my life. For some of you with this gluttony and withdrawal, you are also removing yourself away from people who might be in that greed or excess energy, where they feel, and I'm kind of getting a sense of, they feel very entitled to your energy, to your money, to your time, and feel like everything that you do for them, like they have to do, like you have to do for them out of your own will, or like you're supposed to be doing these things for them. And for a lot of you, you're getting tired of this behavior, or you're getting tired of this lifestyle of pleasing other people. That could be an excess of energy being given away. For some of you, it could be a certain lifestyle that is affecting your health, mental or physical. Maybe, too much junk is starting to build up. Maybe, again, too much watching of the news or watching certain programming is starting to poison your mind. And you realize, you know what, before the end of the year, I'm going to make this change right now. Because after that, we have death. Endless harm, inevitable. This is basically, you're putting the final nail in the coffin of this. So definitely between Mabon and Samhain, for the rest of the fall season, you're definitely putting this energy to rest. So that way this new energy can come in. Yeah, you're going to probably have a little bit of backlash because, again, you're cutting off energy from people that are used to being dependent on you and what you do for them. And they're definitely going to take a dislike to it. For some of you who are doing it for personal reasons, it's definitely going to kind of be a little bit of a shakeup in your body. Like maybe for some of you, if you're withdrawing from like sugar, you might be having like a sugar crash or like feeling very like sluggish for a couple of days or weeks. But it's going to be beneficial for you at more like in the long terms. Excuse me, I'll take a sip of water. But I do like that this death card is here because you're making it official that you're ending a cycle, whether it's between someone or some type of cycle that you have implemented yourself with that you may not realize up until now. Whatever it is, you're taking responsibility and you're putting an end to it. Because last, I have self-love, self-concern, self-healing, independence. Whatever energies that you have been involved in or have participated in when it came to that excess and greed, I see that energy coming back to you in the form of self-love. Like, I don't see that you're going to be too harsh on yourself, or spirit is letting you know, don't be too hard on yourself, because you at least caught yourself that you were in this negative pattern, that you were being consumed by this greed energy. And because of that, and you're taking responsibility for your actions and for your choices, now we're able to send you this new energy towards your life, so that you can use it now in a more responsible way. Maybe for some of you, you're realizing like, man, how come before I used to get a lot of things in my favor, or certain things to go my way, and they stopped? Well, it's because you had focused your energy on a specific area, item, person, and that thing or person or area was draining your energy. And spirit had to kind of cut you off, like, do cold turkey, until you realized that the whatever you were putting your energy in was toxic. So I do see that with this autumn equinox, or this Mabon, or however you call it, it is going to help break you away and put an end to, again, these cycles and these choices that you have made in your life. So that whatever you were receiving before, you can receive once again. Let's go into more detail with some tarot. Oh, too many. Oh, too many spirits. Yeah, spirit just told me like, for whoever this resonates, it's time to end this, so that way the blessing can come in. You take that as it resonates. Okay. Definitely got a lot of wand energy. You could be in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have these energies in your birth chart, or you could be dealing with one of these fire signs. Okay, very nice. Let's make it 25. Oh, excellent. So, under gluttony, I have the 5 of Wands. So these are going to be energies that are going to be fighting you to keep you in this excess or in this greed. It's going to be like, oh no, maybe just one more trip to the bakery, or, maybe just one more time to hang out, maybe one more drink, maybe one more freak off. Please avoid the freak offs. Way too many of those happening right now. Anyway, but with the 5 of Wands here, there's definitely going to be oppositions, or your ops, or people that you thought were your friends are actually your ops, try to come in to fight you into staying in this cycle, and basically continue destroying yourself with this gluttony energy. Even though you know that it is bad for you and that it's affecting your energies and your livelihood, there are still energies that want you to continue to tap into it and basically participate into it while you're trying to end this. Like, I do see, like, basically a lot of people, your friends, family, co-workers, exes, even like your current partner, they want you in this energy because they don't want to feel alone. They feel that your presence justifies the action of gluttony and greed for them. But you're going to have to step away. And when you do, under withdrawal, I have the 7 of Wands. I love that this energy is here, actually, because you are defending yourself and your choices. Like, you're basically, they're going to see you as now the enemy, the op. Like, oh, how dare you, change your lifestyle? How dare you cut back? How dare you do better for yourself? And, you're just going to be like, yeah, how dare me? Because I love me. I want better for me. I deserve better. So that is what I am going to attain. Better. And if I have to fight all you hoes to do it, so be it. Let's not fight physically. But, yeah, I do see, like, once you make this change, a lot of people are not going to be happy. But you are going to have the strength to overcome whatever opinions and comments and stories that they have to say about you. They're going to likely, I'm being told right now that for some of you, they are going to use your past to keep you into this cycle. And you're basically like, I'm done repeating the past. I'm not going to have this in my life anymore. I'm making the change for the better for myself. Yeah, you're not repeating the past anymore. You're done with that. You're done being in this toxic cycle, being in this energy of greed and gluttony. You're not participating in this anymore, because you also know intuitively that there is something big coming for you, and spirit needs you to be emotionally, mentally, and spiritually prepared to receive whatever is coming for you, because it is very big. It's like a whole new world, a whole new reality for you, and you need to have the strength and the mental focus and the spiritual grounding for this. Now, with death, I have the world. I love that these two cards are together because it's officially ending the cycle. You're done being in this greed. You're done being in this gluttony. You're done serving people. You're done, giving too much toxic energy to yourself. You're done, you're done, you're done. You have learned these lessons and you're ready to move forward and start a new cycle. In 1 second. For some of you, these changes are going to be between Mabon and Samhain and will likely continue on towards the end of the year, whenever you decide to listen to this reading. For some of you, you might be scared of this cycle coming to an end. Maybe for some of you, you are feeling kind of iffy because of the past that you have and how people will bring it up. But Spirit is saying once you leave the past behind, it stays in the past. I am being told, though, maybe for some of you, depending on what you have done in the past, you are going to have to face a karmic cycle for it. Depending what you did. Some of you, the karmic cycle might be light. Some of you, it might be harsh. But it's something that you're not going to be able to be overwhelmed with. You are going to be able to handle it, and you are going to go through it. Maybe for some of you, you're thinking that the karmic cycle that you have to go through is going to be years in the making. But maybe for some of you, Spirit is saying it's not going to be as long unless you want it to be long, basically. So, make peace with yourself. Face whatever consequence for whatever actions that were done, and make the time to also correct and adjust and rebalance that energies once more the best way that you can. Like maybe for some of you, you might be realizing damn, I have high blood pressure because I was really snacking on a lot of pork rinds or something. I got to cut that out of my life, and I got to get back to being healthy, cut back on the salt, and give it time. Maybe for some of you, this could be a little bit more deeper, I'm so used to people pleasing that I'm not used to saying no. So you might be scared to say no to somebody, but at this point, I cannot continue giving my energy. I have to say no. And it will come to a time where you are going to tell somebody no, and yeah, they're going to be upset, but hiccups. They're going to be upset, but you're going to be over it. You're going to be like, oh, whatever. You want to cry? Go ahead and cry. No is no. No is a sentence. No is an answer. No means no. Now, last, under self-love, I have the 10 of Pentacles. So like I said, whatever you had lost during this time of excess and greed, as you are correcting the energies and you're putting that love and discipline into yourself. Whatever you have lost, you will gain tenfold. And I like that this Ten of Pentacles is here, because you are now going to be rewarded again by the universe, by something very big. For a lot of you, it could be a financial blessing after you stop spending money on certain things or items, or giving money to certain people. You're about to see this big financial blessing into your life. For some of you, it's definitely going to be a new cycle where you're going to feel more stable and abundant in any way, shape, form, or aspect in your life, where you're going to be able to appreciate the energy that comes in. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. Yeah, and that's why Spirit cannot send this energy yet, because it needs to know if you're ready to appreciate this blessing. Because it's big, it's huge, but you got to clean up your act, or, get yourself away from certain people and energies that are like kind of like mucking up your energy. Once you do that, Spirit is going to see that you're responsible for your energies and for your actions, and that's when your blessings will come through. I just want to pull an extra card for the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Okay, take these two. All right. So for the Five and Seven of Wands, I have the Empress along with the Magician. So really powerful manifesting energies here. And this is likely why a lot of these people wanted to either keep you trapped in these cycles or have you be around them to take care of them. Because you are apparently a very powerful manifester. You know how to use your words and resources together to bring in what you like. Maybe for some of you, this could have came in the form of easily getting a lot of alcohol for you and like your friends or your loved ones. For some of you, this could have been this could have been in the energy of easily getting like a plug and getting whatever drugs, like I don't know if I can say that, or a special substances very easily. Yeah, like maybe for some of you, you are the plug. And you are like, I think I'm done being the plug. I think I'm kind of done like supplying the people with whatever I've been giving them. I need to use this energy in another way or form. And especially with the Empress and the Magician, you already have a lot of insight and knowledge on how to kind of get things growing and kind of getting them going and growing, which I kind of see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. But where you're putting your energy is not going to help. Where you're putting your energy right now, it's not going to help these Ten of Pentacles grow, because you keep putting yourself in somewhere negative. Now, again, for some of you, that may be a plug. You might be worried about someone trying to bring up your past. But, you can... how can I put this, Spirit? You know what? Let me ask, Spirit, for those who are a plug or dealing with a plug, how can they move forward without being worried about their reputation or legal stuff? All right. We have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Star. You are going to have to likely, for some of you that are like, this may not resonate for everyone, but those of you who are a plug or dealing with a plug that is like talking about, moving on with life, they're going to have to likely move to another neighborhood, to another state. They have to get up and move, because with the Knight of Wands, it's definitely a travel here. When they do, this Star card will activate for them. The universe will grant them or grant you a new path or a new energy to cleanse yourself for whatever past energies that you have done. And also, again, healing and making room for you to receive this blessing that is coming. But yeah, my God, you guys, this Empress and the Magician card here, like, this is like ultimate manifesting energy going on. Like, you know how to bring something into fruition, into life. And a lot of people saw that and abused it and used it. You know, again, with the greed and the gluttony, they took your energy and they used and abused it. And, you know, for a time, you were okay with that because maybe you enjoyed their company, maybe they gave, you know, great tips or money, but now it's starting to become excessive. It's starting to become abusive, and your energy is not meant to be treated and dealt with this way. And for a lot of you during this Mabon season, you are realizing that, and you're going to be making the changes in your life so that you can be in a better situation, maybe financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally, however you see fit. Let's wrap up this reading and pull some Clo cards. Let's see what the Clo has to say. Right. All right, we have the Sleep along with the Earthy. So I'm getting here, you're going to have to take a lot of time to ground and rest, because these energies that are coming in, it's going to like kind of knock you off your feet a bit. But especially with this Earthly card, you're definitely going to have to be really strong and grounded in whatever decisions and situations that you put yourself in. And maybe for some of you, you could also be an earth sign. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have these in your chart. You could have these, you could be dealing with someone that's an earth sign, but you're really going to have to tap into that earth energy to really be stable in whatever decisions and ideas or changes that you're making into your life. Excuse me, I gotta close the door. All right, I'm back. Now, with the sleep, get plenty of rest. You know, maybe for some of you, as you sleep, your dreams are going to be guiding you to the energies on what changes that need to be implemented, or, you know, what cycles or habits that need to be cut off and like put away. You are going to receive the answers once you feel stable and secure in whatever decisions and changes that you're making in your life. The answers will come to you. Or for a lot of you, you're definitely going to know what needs to get cut off and what needs to be removed. Maybe you're just not emotionally ready for it, but with the Earthy and the Sleepy, you're going to be emotionally preparing yourself for it. And I do see that probably by Samhain, you will be emotionally ready to let go of certain cycles and habits. Maybe for some of you, like, be careful though. Maybe for some of you, you're like, okay, I'm going to have my last bag of pork rinds, or I'm going to have this last, stepping out with cocktails and going to the bar for drinks. You know, maybe some of you, like, you probably think this might be the last time I do some hardcore substances. Be careful with that, please. Like, have your last hurrah, but don't make it so intense that it pulls you back into the cycle. But maybe for some of you, you might not want to have that last hurrah, and you're just ready to like go cold turkey and do what needs to be done. Either way, I see whatever path you take, you're going to be emotionally prepared to cut these energies off so that you can finally use your energies in the right way that Spirit has intended you to use all this time. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I would definitely appreciate it, and will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my messages. I really hope that the insight and information that I have put out is helping you, and I hope that you are doing well in your spiritual journey and in life. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. So my collective used this Mabon season, or the fall equinox, whatever you call it, to apply this energy to make whatever final decisions to cut and end certain cycles, behaviors, or energies out of your life. You are spiritually protected and backed by your divine team. And I do see, for some of you, it may be hard at first, but you are going to be able to overcome it. And you will be receiving these 10 of Pentacles and being in this Empress and Magician energy. Remember that this is only temporary struggles. It's hard not to go and get that last cupcake, or pick up, what's it called, the Coca-Cola, or maybe stopping yourself from seeing somebody, like visiting your ex or going back to your old job. Like, I understand it's hard, but you can overcome it, because the divine and your divine team is going to give you that energy to help you overcome it. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you blessed. They're ready to give out these blessings, but they need to know that you're going to be emotionally and spiritually and mentally prepared to receive this big blessing that is coming in your life. So take the time to think about what needs to be cleansed out of your life, what and who needs to be removed, so you can make space for your blessings and for your manifestation energy to continue to grow. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.